Hey Maverick, how's it going? I can't hear you if you're talking. This is me. Let me check my party here. I cannot hear you. Let's see, hang on one second. Let me plug and unplug my headset here. Alright, hello, hello. Hey, what's going on, Maverick? Not much, man. Awesome. What do you use for a headset? Okay, I have the same as well. It's like every single time I want to use them, I have to unplug the mix amp and then plug it back in and it works again, so. Ah, okay. Yeah, mine's always plugged into the PS4, so I thought at first that maybe it was just the mix amp, but I used to not have to do that before. It wasn't until like I upgraded the firmware or something that started acting up. So. Let me know if you want me to send them an invite if my first one didn't go through. Started here, we're gonna go over Asuka, Kazumi, Palm, but first we'll do a little Brian. I think that's the character you wanted to work on here a bit, so we'll start with that, and we'll work our way down to the other characters to refresh on.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7, Brian Fury.
I know, right? I was like, it was like quiet for a second there. I was like, all right, is he fit on? Okay, all right. Okay, I can do Lars too. Yeah, whoever you want. I mean, I can do 1 hour Brian and 1 hour Lars, or if you want to throw it in there, that's fine. That doesn't matter to me. Who'd you have to play against in the Defend the North?
Round 1.
Okay.
Fight. Perfect. Round 2. Fight. Perfect. Round 3. Fight. Perfect.
Unfortunately, Brian's unblockable. He's terrible, so can't even do it.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist, Brian Fury.
Gail, how's it going?
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Block. Oh my goodness.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Going for the pressure there.
Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO.
Maverick seed looking good. It does. It is looking very good.
Fight.
Okay. Oh, nice. Look at right. Oh. Oh. Good pop. I messed up on the comment. I was like, what happened there? I had it.
You want to try makeup?
Yep.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh. So taunt setup's like, I mean, you would tech roll and you would taunt, and then it would catch you with like a. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, okay. Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yeah.
Round
It's.
one.
Oh yeah.
Fight.
Punch that with Sonic Fang. Yep.
KO. Round two. Fight.
Oh.
KO.
I go for a fancy combo there. I was like, oh my god. I missed.
Fight.
Oh my god.
KO.
R.I.P. your fingers. Oh, okay, okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
Of course. It's like back in the day when macros were very frowned upon, no one really liked them, and now it's like it's free game. Everybody can use them. Yeah. Wow.
Round one.
Oh yeah.
Fight. KO. Round two. Fight.
Block. Good block.
KO. Round three. Fight.
Hate that. Orbital clips you even when you're trying to jam.
Round 4.
Flicker.
Fight.
Yeah, I think as a previous Brian player, you kind of get the premise of it. It's just that there are other Brian players out there that have
Get ready
more
for the
advanced
next battle.
techniques with this character, especially with taunts and stuff. But I think, I mean, because Brian is not as punishable with some things, just like Steve, you really have to capitalize on the things that, like, for example, the while standing 3, right? That's a jab punishable. Make sure you try to go with the 1-1-2. Same with the double knees. In fact, yeah, the double knees while staying 3-4 is also 1-1-2. If you see them do the while staying 3-4, you can actually sidestep right between the two knees, and then do like a like a launcher or something like that. Yeah, while standing 1 is -16. You can Sonic Fang that. That's pretty much Steve's only punishment. I think up close, if there's not much pushback, you can do the forward 1+2-2. That's that might work too.
Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight.
And it's got to bring back old memories of me playing Brian
Get ready
Train
for the
Peter.
next battle.
I like your Steve, man. I mean, you're not using many down back twos, which is good because it's not like really slow low. So more seasoned players will block that or parry it. But you're definitely capitalizing on a lot of Steve's like safe moves, homing moves. Just a lot of good mids that you're using, so that's good.
Round 1.
Okay.
Fight.
Nice.
KO.
I was like,
Round 2.
charge in and do something.
Fight.
That's a hard punish. It's minus 10. So.
Great. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight.
Nice.
KO.
Okay, he's gonna probably do some type of weird setup like down back 3-2. It's very good at the wall, so I don't blame you for using it.
Get ready for the next battle.
That's because people expect it. Yeah, it's such a good move. I mean, it's just pretty much just spam it like almost like back one. You know, that's the way it is. I mean, not to say that down back 3-2 won't catch people off guard, but you know, it's just one of those things that, yeah.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO.
Yeah. I see you're doing a lot of Twitch ducking and whatnot too. That's good too. Really.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's hard. I mean, once you start understanding the element of sidestepping, and even when you sidestep, always try to input a guard. That way you can kind of do like a micro sidestep into a guard, so in case somebody throws a homing move, it won't clip you. Like the only time I really do a sidestep is, you know, try to move away from the wall, or if I know a string is coming and I can sidestep to avoid a certain part of the string, then that's when I really commit to a sidestep. But you know, throwing out jabs here and there and sidestepping is good. You just have to make sure that you're kind of guarding in the process afterwards. Otherwise, you get hit by stuff.
Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight.
But I'll let you go on, it does not. Oh, not tech.
Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight.
Ducking isn't really ducking. You mean you were in peekaboo? Oh, okay. Maybe he got up at the last millisecond there. Nice.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight.
Go back home. Did it too
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, that's it. Good luck.
KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. Get ready for the next battle.
Like sometimes I go for punch parries. I keep pressing back 1+2 because that was how it was in the old games. But it's actually back 1+3 or back 2+4. I have to retrain myself to use it. But against, I mean, when you're using Steve, if they're punch parrying, make sure you always hold back because you never know. If you're throwing on the wall left and he does the mock punch, yeah. So that's a nice thing that Steve's got.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight.
Oh.
Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight.
Patience. Oh. Punish. Nice. There you go. Good stuff, man.
You lose.
Hey, you. You want to try me, Gov?
Oh, okay. Just practice throwing fireballs, that's all.
Get ready for the next battle.
I see. Interesting. Sako says, can you break Lee's 334? No, you can't. You have to duck it. The miss trap, Sako? Yeah, you can't break it. It's a just frame and guaranteed follow up. You have to duck it. The first thing, 3-2.
KO. Round 2.
No mix up. Nope.
Fight.
Good done.
Round 3.
No problem.
Fight.
You mean that the three and the two? That one? No, that's not much punishable.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Make a patience. Worth a try, huh? Worth a try.
Fight.
Yeah, every time you lift the leg, Sako, you have to duck it. Oh, the Fisherman Slam, missed it. Oh my goodness. messed up on a lot of the.
You want to try me, Gov?
I guess wrong. And plus, like you had the Shoryuken. I was like, oh my god, that was a jet upper. Because I rarely throw it out, you know, against Steve. Because like, when do I ever, you know, use that move? I just.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah. Yeah, Sakura, if you go through Lee's move list, he doesn't have any other options after 3-3. I mean, he's either just by itself or, you know, just throw it out to 3-3. There's no other, like, mid or low option. Sako's trying to go through the Lee matchup because we have, like, 10,000 Lees coming out of the woodwork in Michigan, eating up our community.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight.
No, I mean, the whip is worse because, you know, not only are they missing the move, but, you know, they need the time to recover too.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, I mean, being in flicker doesn't give you a chance to block. Like, you're not blocking with flicker. That's why a lot of people, when they do back one, they get into flicker to make the back one safe, and then they press down back to cancel the flicker, and then be able to resume normal stance. So, yeah, because if you put yourself in flicker, like in practice mode, you're not able to block. That's why the flicker is just a means to make the move safe, and then you have to transition out of it.
Round 1. Fight. KO.
Albatross is so good.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, I wasn't going for a low parry. I accidentally did. That's why I just did down forward one. The down forward one is mostly people's pickups for low parry stuff.
KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight.
Real one. Wow. Oh, I tried to do the over there. Didn't work out.
Final round. Fight.
Oh. That was a good one.
You lose.
Every time I was gonna throw out something, he caught me with a counter hit or some sort, and then trying to guess ducking and you go mid. I was like, alright. This round is a wash. Good, yeah, you're supposed to, because you don't want to give anybody a chance to try to low parry. I mean, Steve doesn't do too many lows, which is great, but the time to do it, you want to be careful, not give him that chance. And that's kind of one of those things that sometimes I do is I just throw highs and mids and never do a low, and then depending on the person, maybe they're expecting a low and they get caught by the mid. It's like, oh, maybe they'll throw out the low next time. It never comes. So they're looking for something that never comes. And it's a nice little trick to use against them. There's a character that has good lows, and then they just end up playing with mids and highs and never throw out the low. They get caught by the mids. It works for about one round.
Round
Second
1.
round and stuff.
Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight.
Oh no, I didn't do that one. The block. The block.
KO. Round 3.
I was like, man,
Fight.
I need longer lights.
KO.
I swear I did it right
Round
afterwards.
4. Fight.
You know how minus 444 is on block? Yeah, minus 5. Let's see. Oh, that's actually fun.
KO.
Man, I got robbed.
Final round. Fight.
What the heck? Oh,
KO.
man, that's like, I could never get those. Yeah, Lee could potentially sidestep afterwards if he wanted to. But he's too far back. After the 444 Sako, the pushback is too far, so really there was no... You wouldn't want to press a button afterwards.
Get ready for the next battle.
Kind of like stuck in, you know, maybe like one and a half character spaces away after the 444. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I think when you play against better players, you know, and you notice that they go duck under stuff like the 4-2-1 and all these different things to interrupt your strings, then it's like you have to start playing more compact, right? Just don't give them anything that they can potentially like duck under or evade or something, just to keep it simple. And then finally they start cracking, you know, once they start thinking about it too much, and then that's when you can start opening up with different things.
Fight. Great. Round 2. Fight.
There you go. I was like, this guy usually blocks low after I do it, but this guy actually stood up.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Nice, there you go.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, I pressed 1+2 on the ground to try to turn you over, but it didn't work out.
Hey, you. You want to try me, Gov?
Alright, I'll play maybe one more game with Brian and we'll switch over to Lars. And by the way, if you're talking with Maverick, I can't hear you.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Minimize 10. You can actually do a dick jab after it, and it'll punish him for like 5 damage. So.
KO. Round two. Fight. Perfect. Round three. Fight.
Punch. Oh crap, that's a high launch. Alright, good game, Maverick. Switch over. I say with Brian, just go back to the block punishment stuff, you know, that way you can at least optimize anytime anybody does like a Wasang 1, the Wasang 3 or Wasang 3-4 knees, stuff like that. I mean, Brian doesn't have to commit to a lot. Most of his stuff is pretty safe after block, so
to the King of Iron Fist
just have to
Tournament
refresh
7.
that.
Lars Alexanderson.
I mean, you're ducking under like the down 4-2-1 and stuff like that. You just have to capitalize on the while standing punish. It's quick, and I mean, it's just sometimes people can't do it fast enough. But with Steve, while standing 1-2 is perfect. Now this guy's a pain. I mean, his lows are pretty bad, but at the same time they're good because, like stuff like down back 4, hell sweep. You know, I mean, down back 4 goes under high, so if you're trying to do a back 1 and he does it, you'll get counter hit launched. And then his hell sweeps are annoying because they don't take too much damage off, but at the same time, you have to block them. Otherwise, they add up.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Oh god. I was like, I'm gonna do the orbital, but it didn't work out.
Round 3.
Alright, cool.
Fight.
Oh, nice. It's always those standoffs. Who's gonna press the button first?
Round
Man.
4. Fight.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
KO. Final round. Fight.
Oh, nice. I've never tried that before. Oh, that's
KO.
負傷者の手をどうぞ。
Well, that's the one thing that I don't really see too many people do is use their character's backflip. It's a nice way to kind of gain some space.
Get ready for the next
I think the
battle.
only person that I really see, I'm trying to think, Kazumi. I mean, Kazumi players typically like to fly back. Oh, that's right, yeah. What's his nice little backflip there? Although I like her wall escape. It's not an attack, but it's a way to just fly the heck out of there, and she's already like half screen across on the other side. I think she's the only one that doesn't have an attack out of the wall. Everybody else has like a punch or kick or something.
Round 1. Fight.
Block. Punch block, stagger block.
KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight.
Good type one.
KO.
俺を止めることはできない。
Yeah, that low that I do with the out of that stance, if you block it, it's -13. Do a while standing 1-2. He does have a mix-up with the mid option, so kind of like almost like a 50-50 out of that stance. They actually come out almost the same time too, so you really have to kind of commit to either a block or a high block or low block.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO.
俺を止めることはできない。
Maverick is intermediate, Jason. He's climbing the ranks. Getting really good.
Get ready for the next
I gotta
battle.
infuse my character knowledge into his brain, and I'll be a Super Steve in no time. I mean, you know what? Yeah. I mean, you're definitely one of the fastest improvement players I've met. So definitely keep it up, man. I think, like I said, really the only thing you have to work on is his character knowledge and learning how to have a very solid play style. If people are very familiar with Steve, like I think you should have 3 different play styles. One is like scrub killer, like you play beginners, they don't know what they're doing, so do whatever. Second one is kind of like intermediate, where it's like, okay, you can try out some things, and if they don't know how to block stuff, then go on to the third one. Nice, there you go. There we go.
KO.
Alright, we're gonna not reach far.
Round 3. Fight.
There you go, okay. What's up? Good. Let's see how much you improved in this.
KO.
I haven't played any other games either. Pretty much all my time.
Fight. KO.
That's a mid. It's
Final
yeah, back one plus 2. You block it. It's a homing as well, and the wall splats. With other stuff too. He has a little evasion. That's down back 1 plus 2. It's not that good, but it has its uses. It's minus 14 on block as well. The one where he does like double hits and it looks like homing, that's a minus 11 on block.
Get ready for the next battle.
Not so many people use it, but we've got one of the best large players in the country that lives in Michigan. And he does use it from time to time, especially when you're trying to jab out of the wall. The back 1 plus 2 goes under the jabs, and then wall splats you for another wall combo. So some people do panic, to get out of stuff like that, and that works like that as a tool to evade jabs.
Round 1. Fight.
Good block. Lost thing 1-2 down.
KO. Round 2.
Okay.
Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight.
Oh, that's the second hit. Yeah. There you go. Block. Last punch.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Good block. Yep.
KO.
Down back 2-1.
쏘사들
Very good strength. It's only -6 on block. And then, you know, it looks like it's, you know, they're going low. So that's some people sometimes want to duck low, but. And then I think on hit it's like +8.
Get ready for the
So that's
next
why I keep
battle.
doing it.
Battle.
I think it's a 16 frame move. And then when you block orbital, I am -9, so it's pretty much your turn. You can do whatever. If I try to like get out of anything, then almost like they get counter hit or clipped.
Round 1. Fight. Perfect. Round 2. Fight.
Do I have a Gigas? Yes, I do. Oh, nice. There we go. Yes, Maverick is getting better.
Fight.
Oh, goodness. That's launch punch for class 18. Good dog. This one blue bolts. Forward back 2-1. You could probably just punish with forward 1+2 too. Or back 2.
Round 4. Fight.
Nice. Oh. Not doing a recovery kick again. Nice. So we can do down 1
Final
or
round.
2-1.
Fight.
쏘사들 되었다.
Today's theme characters are those who have orbital heals. Got it.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, good back one. Oh, nice. Yeah.
KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight.
I've been breaking it, but I'm too slow.
Perfect. Round 4.
That's a fast break.
Fight.
Oh. Ooh.
KO. Final round. Fight.
Down back 3-2. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're not ready for the low, it's safe too, a block. Good block. Nice. Why did I go for my power crush? Did not work out. That means you're showing signs of improving, Maverick. Good stuff. Like sometimes you have to commit to blocking the lows because, you know, some people like myself, I don't really like to block lows because it's like I just consider it chip damage, and I'd rather not get hit by launchers than the lows. But this guy, you have to block low, otherwise he's gonna chew you alive with the lows, and it's just one of those things that you don't want to get away with because all of his lows are bad. You know, launch, punch, and then that's it. All you need is like 2 or 3, like 3 combos at the most, and he's dead. He's a goner. And then after that, you take away his lows, he's got nothing. That's it. Can't do anything. Like he can throw mids all day, but they're really not that good. Like his back one is a nice homing, it's 15 frames, but -9. Orbital, you can step right. Like if you know that they're throwing a lot of orbitals, do a lot of sidestepping right, and it'll like, completely evade, and then you can whip punish him.
Round 1. Fight. KO.
Yeah, out of that stance, he's got that move
Round
too.
2.
Very dangerous.
Fight.
Oh, okay.
KO.
俺を止めることはできない。
Yeah, his knockdown game is pretty dirty. Like after you knock him down with something, you know, he can either dash in and do a forward 1+2. So if you try to get up, it'll still hit you while you're trying to get up from grounded. Or if you stay in the ground, then he can do dash up and do like a down 1+2 or some equivalent, or stomp on you. But the down 1+2, I think is like it might be like 23 frames or so. So it's reactable. So you just have to train yourself to see it. The sweep, the down back 4 is 20 frames. So that one is a little bit harder. I mean, you can train yourself to see it whenever you kind of you can see that he's kind of going down and moving his leg. It's easier to see or react to the sweep if you're far away versus up close, in my opinion. All right, I'll see you later, Jason. Thanks again for tuning in. Have a good one.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. Perfect. Round 3. Fight.
Oh, that's kind of... Too shine. You know, I haven't seen you use the rage art in a while.
Get ready for the next battle.
Let's see, who do I plan on seriously using an Evo as a main or counter pick characters? I mean, I'm just gonna use Jack. I really don't have a plan going in to like beat everybody, so I'm gonna see how far I go with him. That's all.
So,
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight.
Oh, what the heck happened? It just kicked me out. Yeah, wow, okay. Thanks a lot, Harad. Alright, I'll reopen that again. I've never ever seen it happen before like that. Usually it's, you know, syncing or whatever, and this time it's like, alright, you guys are done. Like, what the heck? Because, I mean, it also was saying something about the party chat. And that's like, okay, it must be like something beyond the Tekken game. Something for PlayStation.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7, Lars Alexanderson. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, dang, man. Nice one. No. I'm gonna have to practice that grab. That's like, yeah, that's a much faster break than I'm accustomed to. Wow. Wow, one jab. Look at power punch. That while standing 3 with Lars is actually like +7 on block. That's a high. Yeah. Fancy combo didn't work out. Yeah, if you get blocked, if you get hit by the sweep, it's +5 on hit, so best not to do anything. Yeah. while standing 2-1, that's 13 frames, and while standing 4 is obviously 11. So typically a lot of Lars like to throw that out as a check after the down back forward. You might be able to evade it with like you know, like a right weave or something like that, but yeah, you might have to test it out. But most people aren't able to do anything afterwards. They have to take the mid.
Round 1. Fight.
Arc Blast is minus 13. You can punish with 1 or 2 or...
KO. Round 2. Fight. Perfect. Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, I was like, I was like, all right, I was like questioning a couple of things I was doing. I was like, oh, okay, that guy.
Get ready for the next battle.
And as far as throws are concerned, he only has 1+2 throws to break. He doesn't have any command 1 or 2s. He has a Shining Wizard and also an up forward 1+2 out of his dynamic entry stance, which is the forward +3. He can do 2+3 out of that stance, and it's also a 1+2 break. I haven't done too many of those, but I feel like I'm about to.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, can't believe it. It's a block. There you go.
KO. Round 2.
I know, right?
Fight.
That's a good punch.
KO.
Yeah.
Round 3. Fight.
Punch. Oh, there you go. Good one. No.
KO.
I guess after the orbital, I forgot to tell you, he does duck a little bit. You know, I was surprised myself. I have no idea who did that. I didn't do that. Good one. I did 1-2, and then I pressed 1+2 by accident, which is his rage art. I'm like, oh my goodness. Are you serious?
Final round. Fight.
Oh, that's a good one for me too. Thy Darkness. Okay, thank you so much for the follow.
Get ready for the next battle.
The Lars's rage art actually is really good in this game because the armor actually activates 1 frame faster than most of the other characters' armor. So like, you know, it's when I was doing some research on this character, I noticed I think it actually activates at frame 7, whereas everybody else's rage art activates at frame 8. So he gets a little extra beat, and then also it's a nice range too. So even if you whip something, it really reaches far.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Nice.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, and shoulder takes up a lot at the wall.
Fight.
Oh, good interrupt. So strange stuff going on here. Oh. Okay. I deserve that one.
Final round.
What the heck?
Fight.
It's always with you. I got like, strange matches going on. Oh, does it? Yeah, the cameraman gets confused.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Oh, nice. Oh, good back on. Oh, nice. Nice one, nice. You jumped? I thought you were doing up for 3. I'm like, okay, I got this guy.
Round 3. Fight.
Good block.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Oh, good punch. Yeah, I got air throw. Oh, I try to run into you. Yeah, he's got air throw as well.
Final round. Fight.
Up for 3. Traded. Yeah, that flip over I try to do, he's actually got a throw out of it. If I'm close to you and I catch you, the only way to break out of the throw is by holding down, and that's when you fall down. Instead, okay, it's not a button press or anything like that. And he's also got, I think he's got a mid option on that. Like you can do a flip into a kick and then a flip into a low hand sweep. The low hand sweep is like -13 and the kick is safe. But it's hardly ever useful. I mean, it's just a gimmick.
Fight. KO.
Power crushes might as well.
Round 2. Fight.
Good break.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Oh, Lars? Or Steve? Oh, okay. Oh, they played one against a really bad Paul player. I was like, let's see, round 1, use Lars. Okay, that's all. I'm pretty sure it was. Either that or it was a bye. Yeah, that Paul was so mad. Like he wasn't punished. I mean, Nee was giving him like a lot of chances to do stuff, and then he would just keep on doing the same things over and over again, and then Nee was just punishing for it. I mean, actually, Lars is a good matchup against Paul, just because it neutralizes his Phoenix Smasher and also Demo Man.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Oh! I tried to do my own throw.
KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight.
Oh no, too slow.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
負傷者が出る。手当てする。
I rarely ever turn anybody around because it's kind of like a just frame. As soon as you, before you hit the ground, you get +1/+2, and I hardly ever get that. That's like
Ready for the next battle.
once in the blue moon. Sako, can I react to Hitman Stance 4? Yes, you can. You can react to it. It's about the same speed as like in the low 20s, like maybe 22 or so, 23. And if you block it, it's staggered low. Yeah, it is fast, especially when you're. Normally, what I try to do is, you know, if I'm seeing somebody in Hitman Stance, I try to back away. I don't try to challenge it, you know.
Round 1. Fight.
To conduct the second hit of that. Back 3-4. There you go. It used to be punishable in Season 1, but Season 2 they made it safe.
KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight.
Good though. Nice.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Oh,
KO. Final round. Fight. KO.
負傷者が出る。手当てする。
Alright, I'll play one more and then we'll do like a recap of the games here. By the way, that down 2 I do, it's a nice safe mid. It's 0 on block.
Get ready for
And
the next
it puts
battle.
you in crouch, so for Lars, it's a nice real pressure tool. It's a little bit on the slow side, it's like 18 frames, but it's really nice, you know, especially when he's trying to like, you know, put you in, force you in crouch. And then a counter hit knocks you down and he gets a free low hit.
Round 1. Fight. Round 3. Round 4. Fight.
Oh, ouch. Oh my god.
You lose.
Oh. Oh, I accidentally pressed the button. Alright. That was a very good match there. Lots of weird stuff going on, but alright, so I think with Brian, you know, as we're gonna go back with that, just work on your punishment, and then also, you know, make sure you capitalize on things like wall standing 1. Even with his Fisherman Slam, if people are trying to go for that, it's jab punishable, so make sure you work on punishing that. The knees, I think you got the hatchet kick block down. Soccer kick is -12, so make sure you jab punish that. I think another alternative punish you can use with Steve for 12 frames is his 2-1, because 2-1 can transition him into peekaboo, and then that's when you get like really good mix-up. So start experimenting with that and see how that works. Like anything with the -12, you know, block punishment, use that. And I think he's like actually +6 on hit. So then, I mean, if you do something with peekaboo immediately and they try to counter you, you can counter hit them really easily. But other than that, I think the Brian game is okay. Just you know when to step after back 1, and that's when they have to start resorting to, you know, doing homing moves and stuff like that. But you can then interrupt them if they start doing that instead. So that's good. Lars, obviously, you'll have to work on a bit more. Start working through his move list and then seeing what's punishable, what's not. I did give you a whole bunch of things that you can, you know, at least start with. But then it's a matter of you just looking over the moves again and then playing around with those moves yourself. Yeah. Do you have any questions on either character? I do have a mediocre Bob. It's not like I'm like super wave dashy with him, but he's a poke character as well. Was it really bad? Okay. The one thing you have to know about Bob is that he doesn't have like a 15 frame launcher. So anything that you do, that's like, for example, if you do the Shoryuken with Steve, he cannot launch that. He can only do up forward 1+2 into 1+2, which is his 15 frame punish. That's it. It doesn't launch. It gives him like I think like maybe 40 damage or something like that. But that's it. Like Bob is also kind of like a Steve-like character in which he doesn't have a good launcher. I mean, he has a good while standing launcher with while standing 2-1. It's a 14 frame launcher. He plays like Mishimas. He's got like the hell sweeps and stuff like that. But I mean, overall, he's his poke character. His two best moves in the game are forward forward 2, which is kind of like almost like Jack's jackhammer. Just slams him on the ground, and then also sidestep +2, which is a similar move, and they're both the same. So a lot of Bobs tend to abuse that move just because of the sheer goodness of that move and what it does. So, but yeah, I mean, next time we can do a Bob session, and I'll practice up a bit. Some of the combos are kind of like escaping my mind at the moment, but I mean, it will take me about a day to refresh them. Cool. All right, Maverick. Well, thank you again for the opportunity to help you out. I appreciate it. All right, take care, man. Have a good weekend. All right, sounds good, man. Yeah, if you see me, definitely say hi and then chit chat a bit. Cool, man. Take care. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, if you want to just send me a message, yeah, be like, oh yeah, I'm here. All right, that sounds good. Cool. All right, man. See ya. You too. All right, guys. Well, that'll do it. Thanks again for tuning in here, and then we're gonna be heading out. I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. All right, guys. Have a wonderful, evening and weekend for that matter. Take care. Peace out.